Hello everyone, Samantha White here, and today I'm going to talk to you about why I don't keep track of my trash. So if you watched my kitchen tutorial, which was a couple videos back, you may have noticed, I think I mentioned, that I keep all of my trash in this container. This lovely, lovely container that I should someday take the label off because that's not attractive. But I keep all of my trash and James's trash, so my boyfriend who lives with me, we keep all of our trash in here. And we take it out occasionally when it needs taken out, and when it doesn't, we just leave it to pile up. So currently, it's not looking too bad. We went skiing, so there's a couple big ski tickets in there. So we have a really small trash can. That is our only trash can in our entire house. But we don't keep track of our trash in a way a lot of zero wasters do. So a lot of times people keep track of their trash in the traditional mason jar, whether it be a pint-sized mason jar or a quart-sized mason jar. And that is awesome. This video is in no way, and I want to be very clear about this, in no way dissing people who do that, because that's amazing. If you can fit all your trash in a mason jar, and if that is what works to motivate you, do it. That's incredible. But for me, it doesn't. So I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about why I don't keep track of my trash, why I don't really show pictures of how much trash I'm creating very often. Occasionally I will if I've really created like nothing in a week and I'm really proud, but in general I don't talk about my trash can as much as a lot of people do, even though I'm trying to eliminate having trash from my life. So here's why. I could choose to try and fit all of my trash in a mason jar, and I choose not to because I know for me that I am doing the best that I can. I know that no matter what, no matter where I store my trash, no matter how much trash I'm making, it is the very best that I can do right now. I am making the very least amount of trash that I possibly can, and I found that if I try to store it in a certain amount of space, or I try to say I'm only gonna make this amount of trash this month, then I set myself up for failure. And then I feel bad, and that's not what this is about. This lifestyle is not about being perfect. People I'm sure say it over and over again. This lifestyle is not about being perfect. It is about being aware of your impact on the planet. It is about being aware of where your items go after you have used them, and it is about being aware of where your items came from before you used them. It is not about, as the name would imply, creating absolutely zero trash, because very few people can actually attain that. And I don't want to put that out into the world that what I'm super into and the only reason I'm doing this is so that my trash can fit in a certain amount of space, because for me personally, I'm doing it to try and make myself a better person and to try and make my impact as little on the environment around me as I can while still living a lifestyle that I find sustainable long term. So that, in a nutshell, sort of a nutshell, a pretty large nutshell I guess, is why I don't keep track of my trash. This is why I don't talk about my trash all that much, because for me, the most important part is not the physical trash you're creating. I mean, the goal is to create less of it, but the most important part is being aware and having those conversations with people and getting other people involved and getting other people to notice their trash too, because society right now is not set up for people to live zero waste. It is not. It is not a circular system of manufacturing and using and then recycling into new products. There's no like circular economy. Right now it is very linear. Right now somebody manufactures something, you buy it, you throw it away. That's the end of the line. It doesn't normally do any sort of going back to the manufacturer to be reused into something. And because of that, it is very hard to live in many places and not get caught up in that linear process where your next step is always the garbage can. So society just isn't set up for this. And so don't feel bad if you can't make all your trash fit into a mason jar, because that's never the point. The point is to bring awareness that it is possible to live with very little waste, and it is possible to live this lifestyle and still be fulfilled and still go out and have normal friendships and do normal things and not let it interfere with your lifestyle that you have now, but just have it become a part of your lifestyle. So why am I telling you any of this? Why am I sitting here rambling on about how trash happens and why I don't talk about it? Well, I'm doing it because I don't want anyone who looks at my feed or watches my videos to think, oh man, she creates nothing. She doesn't have any trash. Because I do. I create trash. There's trash that is created in our house and that we then throw away. It happens. We try to keep it to a minimum, but it does happen. And some months are worse than others. There are some months where we almost create no trash, where we don't buy anything except for groceries, so pretty much all we have is trash from groceries, which is very minimal for us. But there are some months where we go out and we do buy secondhand clothes that have tags on them or stickers, that we do go skiing and we have those big stickers from the ski slopes. There are times that we go out and do things in our normal life that create trash, and they happen and they are kind of unavoidable for most people. And I just want you to know that I'm right there with you. Don't feel like you can't be a part of this community and a part of this journey just because you're not at zero. That's not the point. Every single person who is just aware of their actions and where their trash is going is a part of this journey. They are a part of what this zero waste community is. And so if that's you, that's amazing. And I'm so happy you're here. So that is pretty much why I don't show my trash can. It basically can be summed up in just saying, I don't talk about my trash because I don't want to make anyone else feel like what they're doing isn't enough. What you are doing, if you are trying, is enough. And thank you for trying. That's incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. I don't know where I was exactly taking that.